Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you the fastest and most efficient way that you can farm faction tokens when you hit level 60 in New World. I know a lot of you aren't level 60 right now. You got lives, responsibilities, family maybe. Okay, maybe you're a bit worried that when you do hit level 60 everybody's going to outgear you. Well, do not fear. The PvP faction gear you can buy with these tokens is currently the second best PvP gear in the game, and it's easily obtainable. It'll take you about 2-3 hours following my route and about 1000 gold. Okay, in this video I'm going to go through each of the routes. Okay, I've done all the high level zones, I've done the free PvP quests multiple times, I've filmed them, timed them, done the maths. I'm going to tell you which ones give the highest amount of faction tokens so that you're not wasting your time in the future. If you stick around for the entirety of the video, you'll be able to see me do each of these zones. I'm going to talk about them, why some of them are bad, why some of them are good, maybe some advantages and disadvantages of each of the zones, and my most optimized route. If you do not have time, if you are busy, you got things to do, I will show the results straight away. You don't need to skip to the end. Okay, here are the results. Okay, bear in mind that I am a part of the Marauders faction. Results may differ if you're a Covenant or a Syndicate. As you can see, Reekwater is clearly number one by nearly double, 750 tokens a minute. These runs were taking me 7 minutes each time. Okay, I did 3 runs, each one was 7 minutes, and you're getting the largest amount of tokens from each of the zones. Edengrove, 451 tokens a minute. Great Cleave, 401 tokens per minute. These runs are really fast, they're like 3-4 minutes, but you are then on cooldown for 1 or 2 minutes because you can only do them every 5 minutes, and the amount you get is really poor. Mourningdale was 328 tokens per minute. Honestly, the quests are very poorly designed there. And then Shattered Mountains, for Marauders at least, is just straight up troll. It's troll because when you pick up the asset, it will tell you that you did not pick up the asset and you will not be able to re-pick it up. Okay, so you can only do 2 of the quests in Shattered Mountain. It's just not worth doing. Okay, it's nowhere near the same level as Reekwater with just 2 quests. Okay, so sack it off. Don't go to Shattered Mountain. Do not fall to your death.
Quest.
Okay guys, we are here in Reekwater. As you can see, we're getting a large amount of faction tokens from these PvP quests. Just want to take the time now to tell you that throughout all of these runs I'm going to be using a bow, and the reason for that is very simple. Dodge and weave. After you dodge, gain 10% haste for 2 seconds. Okay, you're increasing your movement speed by 10%. There's a lot of running during these runs. You're probably increasing your faction gain by like 7-8%. Okay, you can do the animation cancel. So you dodge, and then you sheath your weapon, dodge, unsheath your weapon. Okay, as soon as it hits 32, we'll set off, and then I will skip to when we get to the boars. We're now at the first quest. Okay, we need to kill 5 boars. You'll notice as soon as you get here, they're very spread out. Okay, usually with these quests, they're in a very small area, usually a small amount of mobs. You've got to wait for them to respawn. The good thing about Reekwater is there's always enough boars. Okay, you want to be killing at least 3 before you get to the asset. Okay, 3 or 4, maybe 3 at the top of the hill. Get another one as you're going down. That way you can get one on the way back. Go straight into the swamp, drop the asset off. Okay, that's the optimal route. If you've got a ranged weapon, it's highly preferred. Okay, again guys, can't stress how good the bow is for doing PvP quests. The good thing about Reekwater is, what makes it a lot better than the other zones, regardless of the faction tokens, is that it's highly dense. If you don't want to do any PvP, you can kind of escape very easily. If you are just wanting to run for the gear, okay, I wouldn't advise it. PvP is always fun, but if you are on a heavily one-sided server. Maybe you're getting ganked to somewhere on the PvP quests. Look how dense this is. Okay, you can hide and run away very easily. Okay, so we're gonna go drop the asset off. As you can see, we could kill the boars, and we're doing the third quest of staying in the swamp at the same time. Okay, we got synchronicity. We're doing all 3 quests at the same time. Okay, that's an issue that other zones have. You've got to do them one by one by one. Here we're doing 3 all at the same time. As we're running away, we're still doing the quest. It's done. Okay, we're gonna head back now.
Good health to you, Marauder. What is your request?
Okay, just about to do another run, but we'll be able to see the time in a second. So we set off at 32 minutes, and now it's 39 minutes past. Okay, so that's 7 minutes, 5,250 tokens. That makes 750 a minute, 1 hour 40 to get 75,000, which is the new cap. Okay, I've just run the quest again. Okay, just to make sure it's not a fluke. Just gonna show you that it can be repeated.
Good health to you, Marauder. What is your request?
Faction tokens are the same. If you remember last time, it was 39 minutes. Okay, now 46. Okay, and that's even with wasting a bit of time running out. Okay, we're probably wasting like 20 seconds. Okay guys, we are in Edengrove. Straight away you can see we are getting a lot less faction tokens. If I look at the map, you see on the right, the 1, 2, 3, that's where we're running to. And if you remember from Reekwater, it's about the same distance. Okay, but a lot less tokens. So before I even ran it, I knew it was going to be less. Okay, one of the positives about this zone is if you're a bit lower level, you can still do these quests. Okay, as of now they just changed the limit on how, well, the cap on how many you can have. So if you're level 56, 57, 58, okay, even 55, you kinda like farm these quests as well before Reekwater. That place I just tagged, keep an eye out for snipers. Okay, I've had a few people posted up there with muskets trying to shoot me. So, if you're going to kill a black wolf before the river, it's not going to count. Okay, you need to come after the river. Okay, it's going to retreat in a second. Okay, so on this side of the river is where you need to kill the 3 black wolves. As you go towards the asset, you will notice there are some wolves after this, but they are grey wolves. Okay, they won't count. You can tell if they count, they'll have a blue box next to their name. We're going to grab the asset right now. And if you look to the right, you'll notice we are not getting time going down on show of strength. Okay, we're doing these quests one by one by one. Okay, it's not like Reekwater where they all synergize. As soon as you cross this river, you can start show of strength, but the wolves on this side of the river will not complete sabotage. So any black wolf you kill over here will not count towards the quest. So basically you're spending 1 minute, 30 seconds, not really doing anything. Maybe you could level up a weapon, do some wood cutting. Okay, as you can see the black wolves are level 51. Okay, if you're lower level you can definitely come here. So I'm just chopping some trees down because I've got nothing else to do. Just waiting. You'll see this dotted line. So this is where the quest counts. If you go past the dotted line, past the river, okay, the show of strength will stop. Okay, one more wolf. So killing 2 before you do show of strength, and then killing 1 after seems to be the most optimal route. Do not be waiting, guys, for respawns. Do leave requests. Okay, now we're just gonna run back. Okay, so we've handed in. It's 7:18. We started at 7:09. Okay, so that's 9 minutes. 4,065 total tokens, 451 per minute, 2 hours and 45 to get to max cap. Okay, but this can be done by lower levels. Okay, that's the advantage of this zone. If you're level 52, 53 and above, and you're looking to farm some faction gear, this is definitely the place. Okay, in third place, we have Great Cleave.
Commander
Beautiful zone, but look how poor the faction tokens are. Okay, there's barely any. And if you look in the top right, you'll see all missions will refresh in 4 minutes and 45. Okay, that's a 5-minute timer and it counts down. So we're not going to be able to get the quest again for 5 minutes. Okay, 7:31. Not that it matters. Another thing about this zone, guys, is even though it's early in the day, there are still a lot of people here. Okay, there are about 3 people here. I didn't see anyone in any of the other zones, even at nighttime. Okay, and that's because the other zones are very big. It's easy to miss people. At Great Cleave, it's really small. You're going to see people running up and down all the time. Okay, so if you are doing Great Cleave and you're looking to kill the goats, very hard to see. Just rely on your radar. Again, ranged is better. These goats have low health. It doesn't matter if you are an intellect build or strength build. Just use a bow. Okay, we got the asset. It's been about 2 minutes. Last goat killed. Okay, so these quests are great. You can do all 3 at the same time. Don't have to wait anywhere. Okay, running back 3 seconds and all 3 finished. I'm keeping an eye out for the syndicate that I saw coming into town before. That's why I'm kind of weaving a little bit. Remember, guys, if you die, you lose all your progress on the quest, and you'll still have to wait until the 5-minute timer is complete.
Commander Oceanatrius here.
Okay, we turn them in, but we still have to wait 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, that comes to 2,005 total tokens. It takes 5 minutes to run, and that's 401 per minute. Okay, so 3 hours and 7 minutes to get 75,000. On top of that, you're going to be seeing a lot of people. Okay, Mourningdale next. I hated this. I ran this twice. They are the worst quests that I have found so far in this entire game. I'm just going to skip the very long run. Okay, so we're getting the asset. It's only been a few minutes. Okay, so why am I moaning? You're probably asking yourselves. So this one we need to kill 3 wildcats and standing a zone for 1 minute 30. Okay, on my left, I see 2 wildcats. Do they count towards the quest? Nope. Why? Who knows? Okay, I'm looking around for more wildcats. I do not see any in the area where they're supposed to be, so I'm going to try and kite this one. Sometimes you can pull them into the area and they will count. Okay, so no good. Wasn't far enough. Okay, you can see the dotted line there. So now I have to make a choice. I can do one of the 3 quests. I can't do them all together. Okay, so we're gonna opt to lie down in the rain, maybe do some logging. Again, this is why this zone just completely sucks. Okay, you're having to do these quests one by one by one. On top of that, The amount of wildcats in the zone, I don't even think there's 3. I can only find 2. I had to wait for 1 to respawn. Okay, here you can see me kind of checking around this cliff, seeing if there's more wildcats. In my mind I'm thinking I must be missing something. Okay, but I checked the dotted line. I'm definitely in the right area. There's just none to be seen. If you guys do know something and I'm looking like an idiot, do let me know in the comments. Okay, we got the 3rd one. Okay, we just drop the asset off and then we can run home. Okay, thank the Lord that that is over. This is my 2nd run.
Aren't you a sight for these pegged eyes? What do you need?
Okay, so you can see the faction tokens are really good. Okay, they're like Reekwater level. Unfortunately, it takes a very long time to finish them.
What do you need?
Okay, so 16 minutes to finish them. 5,250 tokens. That's 328 a minute. 3 hours and 48 to reach 75,000. Okay, it's just not worth it. Okay, if you're not level 60, you can't do Reekwater. Okay, them 62 boars are quite hard. Do not go Mourningdale. Okay, save yourself the stress, the time. Just go to Edengrove. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe if you want to see more content. In the future, we will be doing a lot more videos. Okay, helpful guides, also some fun things. I'm the governor of the biggest marauders company on Harpina EU. Okay, in the future, we're going to be doing some duel competitions. Hopefully, I will be able to put some videos of some wars out as well. Okay, leading some wars, war preparations, also what it's like to be a governor, some kind of things we do day to day. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you next time.